Good morning. Today I'm going to be doing another reaction video for Project Great. Let's go.
South, Russia is capturing big areas in the north. It's day 541 of Russia's operation in Ukraine. Let's dive deeper. Starting from the Kupiansk region. After the initial success, Russia's progress has slowed down as Ukraine deployed its additional forces to this area. For the past couple of days, the Russian Ministry of Defense was reporting that they are taking 5 Ukrainian strong points every day. Today, we have visual confirmation that, as a result of the operation of the Russian forces for the past 2 days, they were able to take this big area under their control. It's 3.5 kilometers in width and 1.5 kilometers in depth. Because of the recent advance, Russians were able to cut the road junction of Sinkivka. Sources say the village has become a gray zone, as Ukraine has retreated from most of the village. However, they still have a presence in the southern outskirts. It seems like Russian forces are not in a hurry to storm the village, as they are advancing at a steady pace from north. They are already conducting strikes with artillery on Petropavlivka. On the other hand, in order to slow Russian forces down, Ukrainian paratroopers are conducting counterattacks. However, all the attacks were repelled by Russian forces. Sources say Ukraine has still not committed its additional resources from reserve forces. However, following the civilian evacuation, they have started building defensive positions near Kupiansk. Their focus is still on counteroffensive in the south. However, if the situation demands, they will have to deploy their resources here. It seems like Russia has found its rhythm, as it is advancing on this front slowly and steadily. Now moving to the Orikhiv region. Following the arrival of their most powerful brigade, after 2.5 months of stalemate, Ukraine has finally started advancing in this area. They were able to take these areas a couple of days ago. Currently they have increased pressure on Russian forces in the village. As Ukrainian forces reached the northern outskirts, Russian forces were forced to withdraw to the southern part of the village. However, Russian sources say their forces are able to inflict heavy damage on Ukrainian units in the northern outskirts with heavy artillery. The one doing this attack is the 82nd Brigade, which is considered one of the most powerful brigades in Ukrainian armed forces. They were initially planned to be used in penetrating Russia's main defensive lines. However, due to no major success, they are brought in as a last effort. The Russian Ministry of Defense reported, unit of this brigade have tried many times to attack Russian positions near the first defensive line, but have failed. Russian sources say, Ukraine in this assault are suffering heavy losses. If this continues, then their best brigade could be spent in no time. There are several videos of destroyed mortars and Striker belonging to this unit. However, we have not seen Challenger tanks in big numbers, so it is possible that there is still a powerful unit of this brigade in reserve, which could be used to deal a massive blow. And they could be used alongside Leopard tanks, which are also operating in this area. Situation is very tense for Russian forces in the village, and it is expected to get worse. Question remains whether Russia has preserved its forces to defend against a major blow or not. Now moving to Vermivsky region. After Ukrainian forces captured Urozhny, they have now started attacking Russian positions in different directions. Latest report says they were able to take this area east of the village under their control. However, sources say they lost 4 armored vehicles in the process. They also launched an attack southwards, but it was quickly repelled by Russian forces. Russian forces in Zavatny have very good defensive positions, as they are almost surrounded by the river, which provides a natural barrier and makes it very hard to storm. If they are able to defend these higher elevated areas located west of the village, then it will take a long time to fall. There is also a possibility that Ukraine might bypass the village entirely. They have shown signs of this already, as they are attacking in this direction. However, currently it seems like they want to take Kermenchuk first. As Ukraine has concentrated its manpower in these areas, Russia is conducting strikes with long-range ammunition. Recently, Russia was able to destroy a Ukrainian train carrying ammunition. Strike was recorded by a Russian drone around 70 kilometers from the front. Subscribe for more frontline updates.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. This was an African reaction. I hope to see you on my channel next time. Thank you. Bye.